Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because it is the Friends book tag. I was tagged by a couple books on YouTube literally a month ago to do this tag, and I have had no time to do it, and finally I have time to do it and I'm really excited about it. This is going to be kind of a short tag because it's only 7 things long. So this tag goes through the word friends, and each letter has an associated question or some type of statement or something to go with it. So for F, that is friendship, and it is name a book with a strong friendship. And this was really easy for me. The Lord of the Rings trilogy. You guys, these 4 hobbits right here, they are the best of friends. And I mean, the Sam and Frodo duo, Sam is the real MVP. Like, he's a true loyal friend. So The Lord of the Rings was my obvious choice for this question. So R is for real life, and name a nonfiction book that I want to read. I don't read a whole lot of nonfiction books. They're just not my thing. I get bored with them. I like stories. So if it's a nonfiction book that like kind of tells a story as it goes with it, I can do it a little better. But nonfiction's usually not my thing. However, I really want to read Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. This has been on my TBR for a very, very long time. And I really do just need to sit down and read it. I really like C.S. Lewis, so I wanted to read this. Moving on already. I is an indie author. So name a book by an indie author. And I actually have quite a few books by indie authors. I really like indie authors. However, for this one, I'm going to do kind of a shameless, biased plug. This is the book called He That Covereth His Sins by J.R.R. And J.R.R. was actually my high school English teacher and speech coach and just a good family friend and a friend of mine, I would consider now. Him and his wife, absolutely love them. So he is writing a sequel to this book, and this is a Christian fiction book, and it's kind of centered around like Southwest Iowa, which is where we are from, and it's just really, really good. And shameless plug, I'm putting this here because you should all read it and it's fantastic. You should all check it out. And also, I'm just gonna say I have a long signed copy. That's all I'm saying. It's so good. So yeah, check this out if you like Christian fiction books. It's really good. Okay, E is endings. Name a book where the ending made you scream. So I don't have a copy of A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, but I do have a copy of The Crown of Gilded Bones, and both of these endings made me not necessarily scream, but I was just like kind of exclaiming and just being excited and being like, what, yes, like what's going on? How can this be the ending? Like that kind of stuff. So the endings of the second and third book in this series are just so epic and amazing that you just want to sink your claws into the next book as soon as you possibly can. Especially like A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. This one, more so than this one, just made me go, what? Like, so stinking good. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, go read From Blood and Ash and figure it out, because even From Blood and Ash had an ending that you're just like, I'm sorry, what? But the second one and this one for sure made me just be like, but I'm also very like talkative when I'm reading my books, and I'm also always like screaming or yelling or whatever throughout entire books, so that's nothing new for me. We are on to N. N is new. So name a book that you can't wait to buy. And this book isn't new by any means, but it's kind of new to me. And I mean, it'll be new when I buy it. It'll be new to me. And that is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. And I really, 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 really want to read this more than I ever have, because I recently, you can't see it, it's way up there. I recently got the Shadow and Bone trilogy, and I've read the first book, and I really want to read the second and the third, but I really want to read Six of Crows because I'm currently watching Shadow and Bone, and it's kind of a crossover between the two, and I just want a little more understanding as I watch it with Six of Crows and those characters. But yeah, that's kind of where my mind is at. I didn't realize when the show was coming out that they would kind of overlap each other like that, but it's really cool that they do, and I love that that series is all just interconnected. Like, I love worlds that they're just, crossovers are freaking cool, and I just love it. So, I mean, it's not like a full crossover because they are in like the same universe, but it's kind of a crossover, and I really want to read it. So, new to me, not new to the world. It's fine. We are on D, which is dark. Share a book that has dark themes. This is really easy for me. This is the entire Fortuna Sworn series. These books do have a lot of dark themes in them, and they are difficult to read if you don't like dark stuff. I don't mind dark stuff. I've always kind of been drawn to dark stuff. It's just who I am. But there are some darker themes in this, like these tackle sexual assault. There is a lot of violence. I can't remember if there is suicide mentioned. There's a chance that there is. There's just a lot of dark themes. The tone is kind of dark overall in general, so if you ever look into the series, just know that ahead of time. But I like it. I like it a lot. And they are rather dark. These are written by J.R.R. Sutton, and this could also be my indie author. So, okay, so now S is share. So it's just tag some of your favorite channels. So let me pull up these channels that I want to share with you guys. The first I'm going to tag is Aramoose, because I like to think that we have become friends on YouTube and on Bookstagram. We kind of talk on there. The person I'm going to tag is A Little Bit of a Reader. She is relatively new on BookTube. I think her first video was 2 months ago. If you're a fan of reading vlogs, she has a lot of reading vlogs, so make sure to check out her channel and give her some love and welcome her to the BookTube community. All right, the next user I'm going to tag is Kristen is Fully Booked. She has some excellent videos out. She has this perfect yellow chair that she always sits in, and her videos just always make me happy. So make sure you check out her channel, and I'm tagging her in this because I feel like she would like to do it if she hasn't already. Okay, I'm gonna tag 2 more and finish this off. So the next person I'm going to tag is The French Book Dreamer. I love watching her so much. She just reads so many books, and I don't understand, but she has such great recommendations and a lot of books that like are kind of middle grade that I never would have thought to read, but I would love to read. So she has great recommendations, and I just really love her videos in general. And the last person I'm going to tag is Tierney Reads, and I also just really love her videos too. She has some really fun videos that I really like watching and has done a couple tags. And she recently just posted an unboxing video, so make sure you go check out her channel as well. And those are all the people that I'm going to tag in this video. I think that was 5. But yeah, make sure you check all those channels out. They are fantastic. That's it for this tag, you guys. I love tags, and I have another one that I need to film soon. Thank you, couple, for tagging me in this. I really liked doing it. I will link below all of the channels that I mentioned. Make sure you check them out, and that's it from me today, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!